Muy buenos días, nos encontramos hoy con Joanie Kleypas. Ella es una científica estadounidense del Centro Nacional de Investigación Atmosférica en Boulder, Colorado. Ella además ha conducido investigación sobre corales por más de 30 años y actualmente está tratando de encontrar soluciones para la disminución de corales aquí en Costa Rica. Ella es directora de la organización Raising Coral y hoy vamos a conversar sobre los proyectos que tiene con el programa Adaptados de Funde Cooperación. Joanie, por favor, ¿podría conversar un poquito sobre qué es Raising Coral?
Raising Coral is an NGO that was officially started in 2019 to restore coral reefs in a really holistic way and in ways that benefit both the coral reefs and the people that depend on them. We work in Costa Rica in two places. We work on the Pacific coast in a bay called Golfo Dulce, which is in the southern part of the country. We also work in the Caribbean, primarily in Cahuita National Park.
Joanie, can you provide an overview of the current coral restoration program, please?
Currently, our restoration project, in both places, we work extensively with people as much as we can. So because of that, we've planted thousands of corals now. Most of them have done really well. We have more than 80% survival rate amongst those corals. And we're discovering a lot about how to make those corals more resilient on both coasts.
What are some techniques and methodologies that you use in your project?
Right now, we rely on simple fragmentation techniques. So depending on the coral, we either break a piece off of the coral or break several pieces off of a coral and then grow those in underwater nurseries. So that's the most basic way we do it. These are very simple structures. You can use hardware materials from any store to build them. And you just grow small fragments of corals. And we create thousands of those and then we plant them back out onto the reef, again with very basic techniques. This project is a way to engage more people into the consequences of climate change. And so this sort of exposes them not only to the consequences of climate change, but to solutions, that we should be in there trying to work to make a difference, and that it's important that we do try and do what we can and learn as much as we can.
Can you speak about your collaboration with local stakeholders?
Thanks to Funde Cooperación, they gave us the trust and the money to develop a Coral Gardeners program. And that is a program where we identify local people to attend a pretty challenging class. It's 2 weeks. It includes a lot of classroom and it includes a lot of work in the water. There is sometimes a misconception that this is a very beautiful, sexy thing to do, but really it's hard work and it takes a lot of tenacity. And so I think that's where groups like Funde Cooperación and other groups that support this work alongside of us, partnerships are very important to stick with us to do this same sort of thing. It's like replanting a forest and then a forest fire burns it down. You have to have the understanding that it's important to keep that forest going and to start over and replant the trees and keep it going. It's the same thing with all of our ecosystems.
Joanie, thank you very much for your time. This is Joanie Kleypas, Director of Raising Coral.
Thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure.